Hi, I'm Luke Vettel with Digital Audio Labs. We're here at Full Compass and we're going to be talking about Livemix personal monitor system. Simple enough for volunteers, deep enough for professionals. And we're going to get started right here, 2 mixes in 1. All right, now we're going to go a little bit deeper with Livemix. One of the things that you can do is there's 24 personal mixes that you can save on a box. And so what you can do is you can go to your mix tools, and here are all the mix tools that you can have, but we're talking about loading and saving a personal mix. So here we just select this, and then here let's just say your name is Ted. You would say yes, I want to select that, and then hit save. It's going to ask you, do you want to save it to the slot? You say yes. You punch in your name, and as soon as you hit done, now your mix is saved. And so that is the loading and saving of a personal mix. Then we also have what's called our single channel view. And the single channel view is looking at each channel, and here's where your naming begins. And so what we're first going to do is we're just going to name this channel. So all we do is long press that channel, and then we punch in a name. And today we're just going to say Dave is one of the names. Then we can go to the next channel, punch in another name. As soon as we do that, it's pushed out to all the control surfaces. So here we're on channel 2. Let's go to the previous channel. You're going to see Dave there. If we X out, you're going to see Dave. So that's the channel naming. If we long press that again, we'll come back in. Now what we have to make things really easy for you is that we have an EQ and dynamics preset. And again, long press, it's going to say you're going to make a global change. So this is going to make it, the tweaks that you make here are going to affect what everybody hears. And so you can go in, hit continue. We have all these presets set up right now. And let's say Dave is a vocalist. So what we can do is let's just scroll through and see that we have all these different presets, all EQ'd, all that have there's high pass filtering, there's compression settings. So let's say Dave is a male lead. So what happens is if we look at this, you have channel EQ already set up, and you can adjust those, you can customize these however you want in those frequencies. Then you also have high pass filtering, great for cleaning up a mix, and highly suggest this, especially for vocals. There's certain frequencies that are lower that are not even reproduced by a human. So what you do is you get rid of those low frequencies and allow the highs to pass through. And then you also have some compression settings or dynamics. So, and those again are the deeper functions. Most people will not use those. It's going to be for your power users or your more technical user. With that, you also have, if you go into your mix tools, we have your basic global setup, which what you can do is you can go in here, and again, now you have 24 global templates, which is like having 24 different bands. So instantly, you can recall all the channel naming and all of those EQ presets that we just went through in the single channel view. And so again, you can select that and say this is band A, this is going to be band B, or this is for the 9 o'clock service, or this is for this certain session that you have. So anyway, again, load and save those instantly, and you have all the channel naming and EQ presets. So other than that, you have in the master volume, you have master out. You push that, it says it right here. And this is just it's on your overall master out. And there's individual master outs for each A and B. So you have completely separate mixes. And what you can do is you, again, can go in and you can customize the overall sound of your mix. With this, we also have high pass filtering in there as well. We also have the compression settings, dynamics, master reverb, really nice sounding. You select a small room, medium room, or large room, depending on the sound of reverb that you want. And then you just turn that up. And this is one of those things that you add after you have your mix dialed in. And this just helps open up the mix for a better in-ear monitor experience. And then you also have master output settings. And what you can do here is you have your stereo mode, but then you also can have it balanced mono, so you can configure it for using with a powered wedge and that configuration. So there's also volume limiter and peak limiter. Those are just because our headphone amplifiers on this are very loud, and they sound absolutely amazing. For more info on Livemix personal monitor system, you can go to fullcompass.com or contact your Full Compass sales professionals.